Welcome to the Supply Chainiacs. I'm your host, Glenn Kepke, joined by none other than Seve Carnera. Welcome, Seve. How are you doing?
Good, Glenn. How are you?
Doing well. It's good to see you again. Thanks, everyone, for joining and listening to this part. Just as a reminder, this is a update on a industry report that we did in the yard management industry, and we surveyed over 300 companies within the Fortune 500 that comprised of shippers, manufacturers, retailers, and 3PLs to better understand what experiences they have from a yard operation and a yard technology standpoint. And so we're here to bring Seve as a thought leader within the broader yard community and within FourKites to lean on his expertise and share some of his thoughts based on the research that we provided. So one of the interesting insights that we found is a part of the report is that the retail community were clearly leading from a YMS adoption standpoint, and that 41% of companies in the retail space have adopted YMS technology, which is significantly above the other industries that we represented in the Fortune 500. So Seve, curious to get your thoughts. Why do you think retail's embraced YMS technology more than other industries?
Yeah, sure, Glenn. So I think a big portion of it, especially in the retail area, is that there just the sheer number of shipments that are involved on a day-to-day basis, and tracking those effectively has become very important, especially during the COVID period. So being able to track those shipments and making sure that they understand where they are, especially within the yard, because some of these yards are extremely large, and it's very easy to lose some of this merchandise. So as a result of that, it's become very critical for them to be able to maintain that inventory levels at different areas of the supply chain. So it's become important. Without a doubt, I think the reefer or refrigerated units in the yards has also become a big requirement. Being able to track the temperatures of those reefer units as well as the fuel levels. Those are huge cost savings for some organizations, because the last thing they want to do, is have a trailer full of merchandise go spoiled in the yard because of not being able to track those temperatures and that fuel level.
That's great. I appreciate those insights. So obviously inventory is key for all, right? When we think of on-shelf availability, for retailers, losing inventory clearly is not a good thing. And so having those insights into the yard clearly makes sense. So appreciate your insights, and thank you everyone for listening in on this part of the Supply Chainiacs, and looking forward to updating you on our last series next week on the Supply Chainiacs. So take care and be safe.